Bịanụ ka unu fụ Adachukwu Okafọ kpọmkwem onye ọka iwu anụnwa jidere nwana na ya bi wee bee ya ọtụ daa ya ọkụ wayọn mee ya ife niile. Bịanụ ka unu fụ ya ebe ọ nọzi na nke kọmishọna afọ maka ọnọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị na ụmụazị Anambra steeti bụ Honorable Ifeobi na-abụ, mana nke kpaziri m anya abụ na ọ bịaziri akụkọ ọ na-akọ na akụkọ Happiness ka ọ na-adazi ya na mida maka na ya bụ nwaanyị bụ Adachukwu o nwero dịka o si wee na-eme ka onye na-enwe mwute n'ife ome. Ọ na-akọwakwa na o nwere ife o mere ọkwa ị na-ekwu ịma ndị ọka iwu a na ọ bụrụ ya mere na o nwere ife o mere Happiness na Happiness jedo nọ n'elu gaasị eji esi nri na mgbe anyị fa mere na ọkụ adịrọ ife niile ọ na-akọ ebe a. Achọrọ m ka ijiri ọnụ gị jiri ntị gị jiri anya gị wee nene ife nya bụ nwaanyị kọ. Mgbe ụfọdụ a na-ekwu ụdị ife ana m asị ụmụazị ka ha na-adada akọrọ ya bụ anyịkọ ofu ihe nna ya edewe n'aka kọmishọna na-afụ maka ọnọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị na ụmụazị na Anambra steeti na kọmishọna na minista na-afụ maka ọnọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị na Naịjirịa bụ ha hapụkwana ya maka na ịma otu iri esi agba dịka onye ọka iwu ọma ụfọdụ ife nene na ife onyonyo a.
Okay, what actually concerns between you and them? I've given my statement to the police. So, I've given my statement at the police station. But now that you are with you, what did happen? You beat her or what happened to her? I did not beat her. What did you do? I've given my statement at the police station. What did she do? I found her on top of my 6 years old son in my car. I went to buy something. I came out. So she ran out. It was Regina Wanko, security men that caught her with her punch on the hand, which the police confirmed. And I did not do that to her. I only flogged her. She fell on the gas while trying to escape the pain while I was flogging her. Hit her because I was cooking. Hit her face on the hot pot of food that fell. And that was what transpired.
So the hot pot has crashes and also her vagina that was stitched and other things. How do you intend to?
Okay, sorry. You said she caught her in your car. Yes. You kept the thing and went home and was cooking before you started beating her.
It was already night.
No,
tomorrow was school. Well, tomorrow was Tuesday, was school. So I had to cook dinner for my kids to eat.
So you didn't flog her in there? Yeah. You caught her doing this thing in your car outside.
She ran away. When immediately I saw her, she ran away. It was security, the Regina Wanko security that caught her.
Okay, and you guys got.
We drove back to the house.
Okay, you and her.
Yes, with my kids.
Okay, and you started cooking.
Yes, when I got to my house, first of all, as a mother, I knew that I had to cook for the kids to eat because tomorrow was school. It was night. My kids have to go to school tomorrow. In as much as I knew I was going to flog her, I knew that I was still going to settle the kids that were going to school tomorrow. Yeah, so I kept food on fire and now told her I lie down. I'm going to flog you for what she did. Now that.
So how come the hot knife?
There's no hot knife. There's nothing like hot knife.
So what was that? Those sharp objects, those sharp wounds
that gave her the cut all over.
Those sharp cuts.
I said it is my gas. My gas has a big blade, which the police confirmed. My gas, the gas I use in cooking, has a big blade. You see, it has a massive blade. It's big.
So do you keep it on a table, on something, or on the ground?
On the ground.
Okay, you cook on the ground.
I have a four burner gas and I have a single gas.
Was it the blade that gave cut to her vagina, private part?
Someone that sat on a blade.
And you kept her to sit there, or she sat there herself?
She was escaping from the king. Now when you see that, she didn't do it deliberately. She mistakenly sat on the.
And you did not do anything.
After sitting, she now used her eyes.
She hit her face before she sat on the gas. Remember, there was food on the fire. The food fell down first. The food fell down. She sat on the blade.
Okay, please, madam. At what point did you take her to the hospital?
This thing happened at night.
Okay.
At night, very late, as around 9:10.
That was where you called her.
When did you take her to the hospital?
Take her to the hospital by 9:10.
But no. When did she do that?
When was the first committed? Around what time?
Around 3 in the afternoon.
Okay, and you kept it till 9 p.m.
No, because my car. I told you my car spoiled on the road, so I was fixing my car. We were fixing I was on the road, so my car was being fixed on the road. So after my car was fixed, by the time I got to the house, it was already around 9:10. Okay.
That's what I said. By that 9:10, you couldn't take her to the hospital. You say it was late by 10. If it's your own child,
by 9:10,
you say that 10 is late to go to the hospital.
With such wound.
Number one, when she sustained that wound, there was no electricity light. I didn't see what was on her body. You didn't see it.
Okay, you guys don't flogging her without seeing.
I didn't see what was on her body. I didn't see her body. I didn't know she sustained
That level of injury.
After sitting on a gas.
She kept running.
Okay, so after she sat on the gas, she ran away again.
She was running away from King.
Okay, but you said you were not beating her.
I was flogging her when she sat on the gas. That's what I said. I was flogging her when she sat on the gas with a cane.
And as at that 9 o'clock, you've not locked your door. Security wise, as a lawyer, your door was still open. That she was able to open the door and run away by 9 o'clock. Then.
I didn't see my door. I said the kitchen door.
So that's what I'm saying. Your kitchen door as a woman was still open at 9, 10
I
o'clock.
was cooking. I
know.
know. I came
just
in.
answer the question. Was it still open? Your door entrance to your kitchen was open.
My kitchen door was very open.
When
I said she was trying to escape from the connecting door to the kitchen.
So that connecting door to the kitchen was still open because
was locked because that was why she ran back.
Okay. So at what point did you finally hand her over to her people, and in what condition?
In the morning.
Morning, what time exactly? Within what
I said
time?
in the morning I called her people, and told them that I was bringing her back. I'm not going to stay with her again. Look at what she did. And she told me no problem, so that she bring her. That's it. And I brought her back naked. I didn't bring her back.
Without taking her to hospital. In the night, you didn't know because there was no.
So why have you been on the run since then?
I wasn't on the run.
Explain yourself.
Where were you?
This question was asked before.
I said I wasn't on the run.
So
I
where
went
were
to the police to report myself.
That was just
After
2
a
days ago.
week.
I was not on the
It's
run.
not up to a week now.
After almost.
Okay, now, after you handed her over to her people, I presume that they might have taken her to the hospital. Were there at any point that you tried going to the hospital or asked after her?
My husband did that.
You, I'm asking
My
you.
husband did that.
Did you?
My husband did
Yes
that.
or no, did you?
Where's your husband living?
Still at Benin.
Where?
Onitsha or Benin?
Still at Benin.
He said that Benin.
And he came all the way from Benin to come and look after her, to see her. Why you, that you're supposed to be in Onitsha, didn't go to see her? Hold on. Where were your kids? Where was the girl when you took your children to school? Because you said your children went to school the same day. As that thing happened in the night,
I kept time here. She was in the house. Where were
Okay,
you?
you locked her.
In
and
the
took your
house.
children- Yes, in the morning now. When you might have
All
seen the
these
wound.
bruises.
Yeah, when you might have seen the wound.
I didn't see her. When I woke up in the morning, I didn't look at her. I had to, first of all, when a lady wakes up in the morning, I fixed my children's.
I'm also a lady.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
I just
You're a lady or mother.
remember.
You faced your
when
children
a woman.
and
No, this is general. When a lady when a woman wakes up in the morning, the first thing on your mind when you have kids is to focus on your kids. I know I flogged her. She did something, but I didn't know she sustained injuries.
Okay.
Do you get this thing is normal? You can tell your child, and you know that.
Okay,
my
but-
point
okay.
was I'm coming to you. Let me just take these kids to school.
why didn't you take her along with the girls to school?
How can I? I mean, this is morning runs. I've not had my bath.
So
I
she
just
doesn't
want
go
to-
to
Was she not going to school?
She just came to my house. She has not stayed up to 3 weeks in my house. She's just 3 weeks in
And
my
that
house.
thing happened to her. So what's
When you
I have lived with
what
the
did
house
you
help
do?
for 5-6 years. They should call him. I have lived with the house help for 6 years. Call him and ask him if I can do such a thing. He knows me very well.
But when you saw the level of injury, when you must have taken your kids to school and
Came
come
back.
what did you do?
Or even when you were bringing the child to the parents, you saw that wound. Why didn't you take her to hospital straight?
Remember, I already called her people. If there was anything I'm to do, I was to meet with her people because I already called her people. Yes, if there was anything I was actually meant to do,
brought her.
if there was anything I was actually meant to do, because I rapport with her auntie very well. If there was anything I was actually meant to do, is to have told her auntie, okay, please shoot her. Tell me if there's anything. Let me.
So
I already called her auntie.
seeing this
Remember,
car,
I am-
you didn't
I am
feel
not-
there is
Please
need
remember that I
to
am not
see
happy
her
with what she
again.
did. You should still remember that I'm a mother. Seeing her on top of my child, a girl that I've been very nice to.
No wonder you tried
seeing
killing her.
her on top of my child, a 6 years old child. I mean, this boy is just fat. He just turned 6. He just turned 6 in November 20. Remember, this incident happened January.
Who did you tell when you saw her with your child?
Who did I tell? The police has investigated. I said,
Who did you tell when you saw her with your child before?
First person you told?
I shouted, everybody came out. People saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. I shouted. The first one was scream. I screamed. What I saw.
You didn't beat her then?
I did not beat her then. She ran.
And you decided to just calm down until late in the night.
It's 5 months. 5 months.
Is this the second or third?
The fourth.
Okay, four. That's all. That's all.
Mommy, you can now avoid it. In the next life, I'm not that. I can't do that. One million denial. I can't do that.
I did not do that.
Adachukwu, how do you difficult?
Mommy.
Mama,
mommy, look at me, and I told you, a woman of my status will not do such. I only love her.
No,
I said I only love her.
You ran away for how long? 2 weeks. Why didn't you just appear there and start telling us this stuff? You should have
I did not know. Remember this thing was on Facebook.
You people would always say you explain fire. Anger should be controlled. The Bible says that a wise man will always control his temper. You should have control. See, this thing happened, and you allowed it, planning how to handle the matter. And at the end of the day, you planned it, you carried it out, and see what it resulted. And you have the thought as a mother, that you're asking me, seeing that child in that condition, you just disappeared. Even on Facebook, you dropped her.
I did not.
Did I see you? I came to your house.
You came to my house.
Yes, with police.
Ma.
When we were coming on daily basis looking for you, I even went to your maternal home to look for you. Not until the presidency saw it, because the first lady, the wife of the first, the governor of Anambra State, Chief Mrs. Nonye, she insisted, if I want to rest, she will say no. You must go and find Adachukwu for me. That is the thing I want from you. She was on my neck, and I was going everywhere looking for you. I even went to Facebook. You saw it. At a point, you started replying people.
That is a fake account. Have I shown you my
fake account? Somebody had your account. So who are you having problem with? Maybe that was the person
fake account that has been there for more than 3 years.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me.
Even when you were pregnant of your third child.
Ma, you're ma.
I'm a mother that can't do that to
and also listen to
my enemy.
You also listen to me, because people can cook up story against me.
But what we saw is not a matter of cooking up.
Let me show you my Facebook account and show you the account.
Adachukwu.
There is
your name is Adachukwu, and I expect you to behave like
ma. That is why.
Adachukwu, why would you? After doing that, let's agree that Satan did magic or something went wrong somewhere. Your story is quite different from this girl's story. And look at it. This thing happened in the afternoon. You kept mute until in the night. You now carried out your killing, and she fell on your gas cooker, and you kept quiet because there was no light. So you were cooking in darkness.
Ma, when I was cooking I should start cooking her with on outside.
You are a lawyer. Check the argument now. My sweetheart, check the argument.
You expecting me to start cooking her outside?
Why wouldn't you? When the child does something, correct her immediately and go. But for you to plan it and leave it in the night means that you will do what's that? See, anger that you planned. I think that was what made you overreact. You overreacted.
She's not even remorseful.
She's not even remorseful. I was even thinking that by the time she will get here, she will tell me, Mommy, look at me, I wasn't in my right senses. And everybody will buy the idea. As a lawyer, people will buy it. And that will be the end of the story. But for you to start telling us that something happened in the afternoon, you kept it in the night, they took light, you started killing her, and she fell on the distance, and even her private parts was stitched. After sitting on the fire, she got up and they sat on the fire again. No. She got up and did like this for the blade to do the final cutting by setting. All the way.